But
should we be banned as Sunday afternoon coffee then?
maybe. We are so getting into this. We're like diving right in here and so excited to do this and be here with you guys today. All right, so I'm unprepared. I don't know what teams these are.
I wish I could tell you I am also unprepared, but we have some. We're gonna look forward to some amazing gameplay regardless of team and team comp, I guess. So we do have a Dark Tetris coming out from one side. I think it is kind of like a specific. I feel like it's the one that doesn't too often, but can be very, very. It can work really, really well.
I think. All right, so we have Team Project and Team Kalopsia.
Project and Blue, Team Red is. But I do recognize some of the names who are playing. I think I've definitely seen Cammy around on Team Project. I have to like really think about what names.
Yeah, I think the K is for Kalopsia.
Okay, yes, I do believe so. Honestly, commentary, sometimes the hardest part is getting the team.
Yeah. I would completely agree, but now that we have this handled, we can actually focus on some gameplay. So sorry, everyone, today. But here we go. It looks like so far neither team has really made much segue here. I think you were talking about these Dark Tetris earlier, and you know they really were doing a fantastic job just like getting in and out of situations as quickly as they can.
And we see here we have a Nautilus pick, definitely becoming more prominent in competitive teams, and I would like to see this Nautilus, I say as the Nautilus side, but I would like to see the Nautilus move forward ahead, because it has that aggressive power and has that ability.
I completely agree. I think this is a good move from Light over here, pushing ahead and being able to kind of stop that Stingray at a certain point, even though it was towards the end there. But if the Nautilus can get in a position like that, they have a lot of power to be able to rain down on anyone who might be using a special from range away.
I think it's actually interesting because you do see a Stingray on the side of Kalopsia, but Project seems to be lacking. May or may not be better disadvantage
I think really what it comes down to in terms of like what we've been seeing in the last couple of weeks is Nautilus. Like that Nautilus right there did a fantastic job just holding onto the tower and got two within 10 seconds of each other. You know, that's the type of thing we want to see. So maybe not having a Stingray but having a Nautilus could like balance some of that out.
Maybe. I can definitely see that the Nautilus using that effect to be able to clear the tower, because they do have a little bit of distance. They tend to get some the objective while also,
Yeah, absolutely. And they're also kind of terrifying to face down. You know that when you're looking at a Nautilus, oh, this is such a hard jump to make.
I've done that situation so many times. I can't even.
It's so terrible. So I completely understand what Cammy was feeling right there. But, you know, even still, I think getting to this checkpoint is really vital. They've done a great job doing so. And even Kalopsia, even though they did shut that push down, they didn't get a team wipe off of it. They still had a couple of players up on the side of Team Project.
And I think this match has been kind of interesting because we just have seen a little bit of going back and forth, but no team really taking that command and being able to push aggressively. Because I feel like in this marathon mode, after you pass the first checkpoint, it can kind of be a landslide.
It certainly can. I think that it just goes so quickly. You have to be really careful about these types of things that Kalopsia is working right now. You know, when you get into this corner here, the other team is just able to stop you so quickly. So if you can get past that first checkpoint, you feel really good because now you don't have to worry about the team coming up and shutting down any of your pushes.
For sure. And with 5 seconds left on the clock, with it's still 55 to 74, honestly, if Team Kalopsia can stay on this tower, they could maybe clutch it, but the match goes to...
I think either way, both teams really kind of prove that they're very evenly matched. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we'll get out of them for the next games, because I believe we are in a best of 3 today. So we'll see, what they're able to do.
Yeah, for sure. And now that we are more prepared going into our next match, what would you like to see from maybe from Team Kalopsia that maybe they could do differently for this match?
I think they just really need an answer for kind of some of the more traditional specials that we had seen on Tower Control. So I'm wondering if they might have a better chance here on Splat Zones. I'm unsure. I know Oreo, I think, was the one who was playing that charger, so I'm unsure if they decide to go with something that's not a Stingray for Anchovy or they stick with that. But a weapon like a sub or a special that is going to be able to paint a little more than the charger will as the main weapon might help them a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And we know that we've commentated very, very many matches, and we know that if you are good at tower, that may or may not translate to being good at splat zones as well. It kind of requires a different, I guess, focus. There's a different objective. There's different things you want to keep an eye out for. So for splat zones, I would expect that a lot of specials are going to come out at the same time to be able to take back the zone and build up that penalty.
Absolutely. I think that's something you always have to be prepared for, that if you get in a situation where you need to neutralize or take over zone, being able to kind of have those specials at the ready and really push forward with them is the most important part.
Yeah, and we do see a squeezer coming out on the side of Kalopsia. I think that is a great choice for something like this. The bubbles can being very strong for a mode like Splat Zones.
I agree. I really like that pick. I think also bringing out those Tetra Dualies again is going to be helpful. I like the change that we also see. We have an E-leader on the side of Team Project. So they did decide to bring something that has a lot more range, but we still have the Nautilus, which I think they showed that they were able to handle really well in the last game. It's going to paint a lot of paint down very quickly, and the E-leader will be able to cover its back when they feel like something is coming up behind it.
For sure. And we do see that the control of the zone has been going a little bit back and forth. The bubbles from Team Kalopsia being on the zone, but no one there to pop them, unfortunately.
Seems like it. I think at this point, really, Team Project has just taken kind of a commanding lead over the zone here. They're doing a great job of not letting anybody come in either from the flank on that right side, like paying attention to it over there, or from mid. So if Beck can maintain a nice position with this Nautilus, I think that they'll be able to hold it. I was about to curse myself and I stopped.
I honestly thought that splashdown came just a little bit too early. I don't think anyone of Team Kalopsia's teammates were kind of in the area to be able to support that splashdown and cap the zone.
I agree. I think it was a little bit of a challenge for Team Kalopsia to be able to get back in there. But it shows that Team Project, who I believe we were told is a new formed German team, really, yeah, they're making a great showing for a new team. I think that was kind of a dominating performance on that Splat Zones game.
I think so too. That was pretty good.